Police, the public, and city agencies, the CAPS partnership that makes neighborhoods safer. I'm Peter Carl, and this is Chicago Crime Watch. The operation was called Rocky Rhodes, and while the name may be reminiscent of a summertime treat, in reality, it was the dismantling of a neighborhood cancer. It's all smiles for this young man. He and his associates think they've outsmarted the police. They confidently deal drugs near 66th and Rhodes. All the while, police are taping their transactions, making undercover buys, and building an airtight drug conspiracy case.
This location was estimated to make a weekly income of nearly $10,000 and an annual gross income of well over $500,000.
Lieutenant Eric Carter outlines Operation Rocky Rhodes for residents of the 3rd Police District. People crowd the district's auditorium to hear firsthand how police shut down a notorious drug operation on Rhodes. It all began with reports from concerned citizens.
25% of the calls on this beat for narcotic sales were directly related to this corner. 71% were within a 6-block radius, which is one of the reasons why we chose this location. So again, it's very important that we get out, that we do hear citizens' complaints and calls for these problems.
Rather than making immediate arrest, police explain why they worked 4 months to build a conspiracy case. Defendants in drug conspiracy cases face a minimum 6-year sentence. Conspiracy cases also have more impact on a neighborhood because they target entire operations, not individual dealers.
We may approach one individual on a block who in turn will turn around and tell us to go see this individual. Well, that individual who just told us to go see that individual is now in a conspiracy because they directed us to a drug seller. That drug seller who in turn may take the money from, once he takes the money, he may direct another individual to come up and deliver the actual narcotics. That individual is then tied into the narcotics conspiracy as well.
It all takes time, and police thank community members for their patience and persistence to keep police informed.
I tell the people to call us. If there's a problem, let us know. And they've been very good about that. I get calls in my office on my cell phone constantly. I even get emails from some neighbors who don't want to call.
The push is on for people who live near the 6600 block of Rhodes to organize block clubs and make their blocks friendly for children and seniors.
They claim they couldn't go out the buildings, they claim they couldn't go to church, they claim that they don't even have visitors come to see them. So I'm pretty sure now at this time they're probably going to be happy they can go out. Maybe they'll go outside again.
You know, just doing things like watering the grass and doing gardening and different things like that. You know, we've been getting complaints from the citizens that they felt as though they weren't able to do the things that they did in the past and enjoy the summer and being on their porches and not fear that something was going to go wrong.
We've got a lot of kids in the area. You can hear them behind us. They're out there playing right now. We've got a store on the corner that kids come and go from. We don't want our kids exposed to this. We want these kids to stay focused on what they should be focused on: education, sports, things that are positive.
Nothing positive comes from dealing drugs. Unfortunately, these young men learned the hard way. The day after the arrest of the dealers, police themselves posed as dealers to go after the drug buyers. 5 people were arrested in that reverse sting. The vast majority of street corner drug operations are initiated by calls from concerned citizens. If you see illegal drug dealing in your community, you can place a call to the Chicago Police Drug Investigation Hotline. That number is 1-800-CRACK44. Your call can be anonymous.